What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Horseshoe. My name is Matt, and today I'm giving my way too early predictions for the Colts schedule, and we'll be talking about week 9 to week 12. But before I do that, if you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also, click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you agree with me or do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments why. And also, if you have a Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So with that being said, we're going to get right into it, and we're going to start off with week 9 as the Colts travel to New England to take on the Patriots. A lot of teams in the AFC improved, for sure. I don't think the Patriots were really one of those teams. I think the Patriots are about the same, if not worse, than what they were last year. Yes, adding Devontae Parker is good for that team. He's a good quality receiver. I would have loved to have him as a number 2 receiver. I just don't see him as a number 1 guy, and he's going to have to be that in New England. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. I just don't see it happening at all. I think he's a good number 2 receiver. Also, losing JC Jackson, that's big. That's going to hurt their defense pretty bad. So they lost a couple guys, and they didn't really add enough to make me go, okay, they're a better team than they were last year. I think, honestly, they're going to take a step back this season. Also, I just don't have a lot of faith in Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones is going to have to prove it to me, but I just don't have faith in Mac Jones at all. Who knows? Maybe Mac Jones in the first 8 weeks will tear it up and I'll be completely wrong. I just don't see that happening at all. And honestly, with the Patriots, I don't think they're even second in their division. I think Miami jumped ahead of them with some of their additions they added to the team. And I think Buffalo did enough to still be the best team in that division. So New England is the third best team in that division, in my opinion, now. So, with that being said, I think the Colts win this game. If this was at night, I might feel a little bit different because it's very difficult to play in Foxborough at night. It's already not easy to play there, but I do think with the game being at 1 o'clock, it makes it a little easier. So I'm going to go with the Colts in this. I think the Colts get the win here. I just think the Colts are a better team all around. I think Jonathan Taylor is going to run the ball all over them. And I think Matt Ryan is going to have his way in this game. So Matt Ryan's going to get his revenge, and the Colts are going to beat the Patriots in this game. All right, so now we're going to move on to week number 10 as the Indianapolis Colts travel to Vegas to take on the Raiders. Look, this is not going to be easy. This is going to be a pretty challenging game if you ask me. I think they improved their defense by adding Rocky Sin, and then also I think they improved their offense by adding Devontae Adams. That is not going to be an easy offense to go up against because you have Derek Carr, who I think is a really good quarterback and underrated. I think he's going to prove that he is a really good quarterback this year. And then also, he has weapons like Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller. That is a good offense that is not going to be easy to go up against. So it's not going to be easy. But I do think the Colts are going to get the win here. I think the Colts are going to beat at least one AFC West team. And to me, that one team is the Raiders. I think they beat the Raiders. I think they match up pretty well against the Raiders personally. I think they have the defense to take on that offense. Like I said, it's not going to be easy at all. But I do have the Indianapolis Colts beating the Las Vegas Raiders in week number 10. So now we're going to move on to week 11 as the Indianapolis Colts will be hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a return of Nick Sirianni. I like Nick Sirianni. I'm glad he's having some success in Philadelphia. I think he's a good coach. I think he's going to be a good head coach for that team. So I like Sirianni. I think he's a good guy. I think he's a good coach. Getting A.J. Brown on the Eagles is big for them. A.J. Brown is a legit number 1 receiver, and they already have Devontae Smith. So they got some weapons on that team, man. It's going to come down to Jalen Hurts. Does Jalen Hurts take the steps necessary to be a franchise quarterback? I don't think so. If I'm going to be honest, I'm still not high on Jalen Hurts. I think he has the potential. He has the weapons for sure to become that franchise quarterback. I'm just not confident in him, man. I think they have a good defense. Their offense is good, but I think the Colts are going to get the win here. I feel like the Colts are the better team, and they're going to be able to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, so now we're going to move on to week 12, the final game we'll talk about in this video, as the Indianapolis Colts will be hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers on a Monday night primetime football game. So I keep going back and forth on this game. One day, I think the Colts are going to win. Another day, I think the Steelers are going to win. I keep going back and forth. These are two really good teams going up against each other. With Pittsburgh, really good defense, one of the best defenses in the entire NFL. TJ Watt's an absolute monster. Then you look at their offense. Najee Harris, he's a good running back. He's doing good things, and I think he's going to get better this year. And they got some weapons, man. You got Chase Claypool, you got Johnson. They picked up George Pickens in the draft. They also got Calvin Austin, who I think is going to be a pretty good receiver. So they got weapons. I just don't know who the quarterback's going to be in week 12. Is Mitch going to be playing in week 12 still as a starter, or are they going to transition to Kenny Pickett? It's going to be tough. I like Mitch. I think Mitch is a good quarterback, and I think in the right system, he's going to do good things. I think Pittsburgh is that right system for him. Kenny Pickett, I think he needs some time to develop. I don't think he's ready to go right away. I don't think he'll be ready by week 12, if I'm going to be completely honest. Maybe he'll prove me wrong, but that's how I feel personally. So, you got a good team there in Pittsburgh. I think this is going to be a defensive game, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I think the Colts get the win. That's how I'm feeling today. And I say that because I do think it's going to come down to quarterback play because both defenses are really good. Who's the better quarterback? To me, when you talk about Matt Ryan versus Mitch/Kenny Pickett, I think Matt Ryan is the better quarterback. So because of that, I'm going to go with the Colts here, but I could see Pittsburgh winning this game as well. And that's going to do it, guys. So for this video, going from week 9 to week 12, I have the Colts going 4-0, which means so far at this point, through the first 12 weeks, I believe the Indianapolis Colts will be 10-2. Their only losses are to Kansas City and to Denver. Everybody else, I think they're going to win against. So that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new or if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. Also click the bell icon so you're notified when I upload a video or when I go live. If you like this video, smack the like button. Let me know your thoughts down below. How do you see this going? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. And if you have Twitter, make sure you follow me on Twitter at horseshoe_pod. There's a link in the description down below. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Matt, Bleed Blue, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you watch one of these other two videos. They're cool. Also, if you're new, please click the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. I greatly appreciate your support.